Snapshots are Boston's soundtrack, from the Stones to Bowie.
This was at Foxborough Stadium. I was like 25 years old, green photographer.
Eric Antonio's lens has captured it all, and now the public can enjoy these images with his new book, Rock to Baroque.
Like a lot of people during the pandemic, went through all my negatives. And the question is, do I have enough material to create a book?
He did.
It took years to edit the pictures, to scan, to finally put the whole thing together.
Narrowing down his images, including Madonna, Donna Summer, U2, and Janet Jackson, to nearly 225 photographs spanning more than 40 years.
Boston has an amazing music scene, from rock to baroque. In this one town, I photographed music from all over the world.
Originally from Greece, Eric moved to the Boston area in 1983.
I got my first camera at 13, and then at 16, I got my first 35mm camera. Went to UMass for a couple of years, and then decided to take photography as a profession.
He got his big break as a student at New England School of Photography, landing a freelance gig at the Boston Globe. One night, he'd be capturing the Boston Symphony Orchestra. The next, Coolio at the Garden.
I like music, maybe more than photography. Like I listen to music every day, I don't take pictures every day.
And looking down at these images, you definitely tend to prefer black and white.
I love black and white. With black and white is, you go like direct to the image.
For the book's captions, Eric collaborated with 4 Boston music writers. Former U.S. Poet Laureate Robert Pinsky wrote the prologue.
He was the first one I asked.
And he said yes.
And he said yes.
From passion to print, Rock to Baroque captures Boston's beat. When you think of Vincent van Gogh, this iconic image may come to mind.
This is his bedroom in his beloved yellow house in Arles, but you can see how important portraiture is to him with the portraits above the bed.
Who were the people behind these images and others who meant so much to Van Gogh?
This is baby Marcelle Roulin. Vincent van Gogh knew about her from the day she was born.
A new exhibit at the Museum of Fine Arts Boston, Van Gogh, the Roulin Family Portraits, offers a rare look at the Dutch artist's deep bond with a postman's family in Arles, France. MFA curator Katie Hansen.
Joseph Roulin, the postman, his wife Augustine, and their 3 children, and they were hugely important to Vincent van Gogh during his time in Arles in 1888. He stayed for about 15 months.
During that time, Van Gogh painted the Roulin family 23 times.
He shared drinks and chats at the cafe near the train station with Joseph Roulin, who sorted mail at the railway station, and then came to develop this bond of friendship that grew into a tremendous group of works of art.
On display now, 14 of those portraits, along with handwritten letters, drawings, and personal details that bring the story to life. It's the first exhibition dedicated solely to the Roulin series.
It's interesting to hear the stories behind the paintings.
It's so wonderful to see his interpretation of portraits itself and the art and the strokes.
I just respond to his paintings in such a way, in such an emotional way.
Van Gogh never had a family of his own. In the Roulins, he found a connection, says Hansen, and through his art, that bond still resonates.
The Roulin family would invite Vincent van Gogh over to their home for dinner, and he would invite them to his home and studio to pose for portraits. And ultimately, he gave that family a portrait of each member of the family.
It was a time when most people didn't even own photos of themselves. To be painted by Van Gogh was a rare and lasting gift.
And the Van Gogh exhibit runs through September 7th. Joining me now is Julia Nadler of New England Provisions here in front of the Green Monster. Wave, yes, I love that. All right, you are one of many food vendors here this weekend for Boston Calling. It's a big food scene. Tell us a little bit why you wanted to participate in this festival.
We just wanted to have a great opportunity to share what Boston is known for, amazing lobster rolls and great live music, and here we are.
All right, walk us through your spread here. This is no chicken fingers and fries.
No, this is the best of New England right here. We have local Wellfleet oysters, Duxbury oysters. We're doing a limited quantity of Wolf's Fish caviar this year for Boston Calling. We have shrimp ceviche. And the headliner of the show on our menu, this is a New England style lobster roll, buttery brioche, great lobster. It's perfect for summer.